You know who needs upstart?
Go on.
Man City.
Yes, Manchester
City.
Yeah, they need upstart for sure.
So Man City, for anyone who doesn't know, we're not going to talk about football for a long time because I feel like it is one of those topics that everyone kind of zones out. So, well, some people, and then we also get rinsed for the most.
You know what I hate, right? I'm gonna call the people out, right?
Call them out.
You know all these like gatekeepers of football.
Losers.
Who are like, these guys don't know enough about football to talk about it.
Virgins.
What facts? What? What? I don't have to know everything about to talk about it, do I?
No.
I will. I'll put my hand out. I don't know much about current football as I used to know.
Yeah.
I used to watch. There was one season where I watched every single game in the Premier League that was on Sky. Like, guarantee I did. I would play Football Manager all day, FIFA all day. So I knew a lot more. Now I don't know as much. I know the games that I watch. I know the play. I know Forest. Here and there. But how can you out there watching this video tell me that I don't know enough about football? You know what I'm saying?
So this is the other thing. Like if I have a tweet about Leeds,
yeah,
like, you're not a real fan,
plastic fan,
and it's like, so what do I have to do? Because is it just if I go to the games, I'm immediately a great fan? Like,
no, well, I told you
because I watch every game. I sit by my computer. I'll use VPNs and find streams and stuff, and I'll watch them.
Yeah,
and it's like I watch the games. It's just my time schedule.
Yeah.
Sometimes doesn't allow me to go to games. Admittedly, yes, I am lazy and I hate traveling. So
and Leeds is a long way away.
It is.
I go to Forest games, and I do that more to see my dad rather than Forest itself. But it's a lot of time away. I have to get videos ready ahead. It's a lot of time off. But so I go to most Forest games. I don't go to the midweek games, or if I can't get back in time. Like usually I go on Saturday because I can get a train from London to Nottingham and then back in the same day. But for example, one fan tweeted me, he replied to both of us, you're plastic fans. And I was like, I go to every home game. He was like, how about away though? I'm like, bro, so what? You're a plastic fan if you don't go to every home and away game?
There's a lot of plastic fans out there then.
Yeah, man.
Considering like no team gets the allowance of the away fans as home fans.
Yeah, exactly. Also,
to me, I'm just like...
You know who has a lot of plastic fans? Man City. No, I'm just kidding. It's true,
to me, I'm just like, plastic fans... A plastic fan to me is just someone who only starts supporting them when they're winning.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know it looks like a lot of people go, but you're only tweeting about Leeds when they win. It's like, well, because I don't want to tweet if they lose. I'm still supporting them. Yeah. I'm still watching them and supporting them.
Yeah.
I just don't want to tweet, we're losing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'd rather stay off Twitter because if I tweet, we're losing, I get more an onslaught of, haha, your team sucks.
Yeah, bro.
Up Brighton.
Yo, this weekend it just happened as well. While we're on the subject of football, it just goes to prove how good the Championship is.
Yeah. Oh, banging weekend for us.
Yeah. So
banging weekend.
All of us, you, myself, and Josh had great weekends.
Yeah. The thing is, I still see yours as a draw. Like, I know that is a draw, but I still see yours as like,
didn't win.
If you'd won, it's huge.
What the reason why I say that is our result. I would always take a point away at West Brom, but I'm saying the results were good in general. Yeah. We lost. So we dropped points at West Brom.
Yeah. So West Brom, top of the league.
Yeah.
Drew to you.
Yeah.
So you actually took points away from them.
Yeah.
We won, which is bad for you, but great for us.
Yeah, it's bad for me.
Brentford drew.
Yeah. Fulham lost.
Well, Fulham lost. They're at third. Yeah. Brentford, you.
Yeah. Preston,
well. who did Millwall beat?
No, Millwall beat.
Millwall beat Preston.
All I know is that Josh...
Millwall beat Preston 1-0.
Yeah, Josh said he did me a favour there.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, they did beat Preston.
Yeah, Millwall 1-0. Barnsley beat Fulham 3-0. Forest 2-2, obviously. Leeds 1-0.
Yeah. Well, apparently that game, though, we like... so I had that one. I was literally sat watching Gillette Soccer Saturday. Yeah. Couldn't find a stream. And it was literally just like... It would go back to guy who's just like, well, they've just had another 6 chances and they can't score. And I'm just like... I swear to God, if we let a goal in the 90th minute, I'm going to cry.
I really do think that the time for like Forest to make like a move into the top 2 was not like this last few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, you still got time.
I know, but I feel like we had time to like actually cement ourselves in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
we're still with Fulham
because West Brom are now 4 points ahead of us still.
Yeah, and I think
and we're 3 points ahead of Fulham. Yeah, but anyway, Man City.
Yeah,
they just got a ban from the Champions League
for 2 years.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
So we were talking in the group chat, like, like Freezy, JJ, blah, blah, blah. And we were saying, well, some of them were saying, do you think that's it? Like, do a lot of the players leave? Does manager leave? Blah blah blah.
The issue with it though is there are a lot of contracts that are going to expire anyway. So a lot of, even before this 2-year ban was announced, a lot of discussion was whether they're going to be able to keep a lot of their star players.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of,
well, because Pep will leave.
He said today he's going to stay. Him and Sterling came out and said they're going to stay.
I just think,
but also, guys, remember this is like we filmed this on Monday.
Yeah, so it might be outdated. Someone might have come out already.
Yeah, the ban might be undone by now.
But I just think he's won the league.
Yeah.
Is he going to stay around for two more seasons?
Put it this way, they have to win the Champions League this year.
Is it? Yeah, so it's Champions League next year and the year after.
Yeah.
So it's like, if he doesn't win it this year, he's then got 2 years where he can only match himself. He can't ever improve. And
the issue is, for example, now it's clear that City aren't going to win the league. So to say if they're in this situation next year,
I mean, there's a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance. But
Man United gets second.
I just said chance, man. I just copied what you said and said chance instead of chance. But yeah, it's more like that they're not going to win it. So like, he's now putting his attention to the Champions League. Yeah. If they didn't have that, he's going to put his attention to the FA Cup.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But that's what. So next season, it's like, is he really going to come away and go, okay, next season I want to get the, I don't know what is the name of the
Carabao
yeah,
Cup?
It's the Carabao Cup.
I think it's sorry guys, again.
I hate that. No, I just hate the name because it
the
changes.
League Cup, yeah, the League Cup.
So what if he's like, oh, I want to win the FA Cup, the League Cup, and the Premier League? It's like, it's not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
That's what I mean. So to me, I'm just like, he's done what he can.
I think he'll stay because I think a lot of people do overstate the. I'm not sure what the right word is here. I don't think trophies are everything for managers, okay, and players. At the end of the day, it's their job, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, no matter what happens, obviously, guys, I do understand that they want to win the Champions League. It's a big goal of theirs, It's not.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, they go to work. Like Arsene Wenger, right? He had a philosophy at the club. He would enjoy going to work. He would go and speak to the every staff member, right? He's got a kind of. It's a family, it's like a community. Like he's in charge of this whole like ship that he's running, and just because they can't win one trophy now, does that mean it all goes to pot? Whatever the culture he's been building at that club doesn't end. So, for example, Pep might sign one more contract, 1 more year, for example, play it out, still play great football, still develop the team, develop the youth team. Just because you can't win the Champions League or compete in it doesn't mean you have to give up everything.
Yeah, I mean,
with that being said, I don't think he'll stay 3 years to then try and then win the Champions League after the 2 years. So I think if he does stay, which he said he will, he won't stay the entirety of their ban.
To be fair, I feel like he might have to stay another season because it looks really bad if he then leaves just because they get kicked out of Champions League.
Yeah.
And also, right now, getting like Liverpool have demolished them in the league.
Yeah.
Like, what are they now? 25 points ahead or something stupid
it's
like
ridiculous.
That. So it's like to be demolished, and if he doesn't win the Champions League this year, he's kind of like, okay, I haven't won anything. I don't think I can go to the top team that he might want to go to win the Champions League.
True, yeah. And on
it gives him a better look, I guess, to stay as well.
Stay, yeah. And on the side of the owners, they might realise that if he leaves, not many managers are going to want to come to us. Yeah. Also the players. So they might then end up giving him a really great deal to stay.
Yeah.
And then that goes back to the point I've got. Or he's got a life in Manchester, I'm assuming. He's got family, he's moved over here. So sometimes I think it's not just about the football itself. It's more about your friends, family, the players. Yeah. Like he might have a big attachment to a lot of the younger players there. And if he leaves, it's kind of like he'll let them down.
I don't think, if I was a footballer, I don't think I'd be able to move. I think I'd be such a loyal player.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'd just be there like, right, I've built my life here. I love this club.
Well, you see a lot of players in the Championship specifically. This is why a lot of people who play for Forest will then also go and play for Derby. They'll also go and play for Notts County, Sheffield, because they can. It's the M1 as well. You can live very close to a lot of these players and drive there because obviously footballers do put in a lot of work, but not a long time per day, so they can drive like 2 hours for. I know a lot of players who live in would live in say Leeds and travel to Forest, Nottingham every day for training.
Yeah. But like the ones who move abroad, I'm like, unless the money is disgusting, so I can go do it for a year. It's not great.
But yeah, I mean, what do you think? The thing with this debate now is that everyone was talking about Pep leaving anyway. So say if he was going to leave, now he's going to feel bad, feeling worse for leaving. But yeah, no, I do. It's good. I think it's good that teams are getting pressured like this now, though, because City have had a lot of
just get away with it.
Yeah, the reason it's happening, by the way, is because they've had some dodgy sponsorships, right? They've had some sponsorships, brand sponsorships that aren't legit, I think.
Okay.
Or it's like their owner sponsoring themselves, you know. Oh, we've had a great offer for the Etihad Stadium, you know.
Yeah.
He owns that, you know, for example.
Yeah, I think clubs do normally get away with it. They'll go, all right, you have a £200,000 fine. Yeah. And the club's like, all right.
The only way to actually do damage to them or actually make them change is by points deduction or banning you.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe they'll appeal it and maybe they'll get it chopped down a bit. Chelsea have now
going to the commission.
Yeah. Chelsea got away with they got their like transfer ban shortened, right?
Yeah.
And then they now are going to try and get is it Jadon Sancho?
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be Jordan. I don't know his name. Sorry, guys. But yeah, he's leaving Dortmund, so he's going to go to Chelsea, looks like, but also United want him.
Ooh.
Bro, United are dumb, man.
I'm not saying anything. They're going to get second.